What's going on, guys? Houston Sports Talk Productions back with another video today, and we're back with the third and final elimination video. The last one is the New York Knicks. The Knicks were eliminated the last night to the Hawks, 4-1 in the final series. Knicks finished 41-31. I'm gonna make this kind of quick. I'm gonna try. The Knicks were a very, very, very unexpected team this year, and they were big. So the Knicks were an amazing team and had a great season. Guys like Randall and Moore, Derrick Rose, and congratulations to them on a great season and making the playoffs. As the free agents for the Knicks, Derrick Rose, Mitchell Robinson, Theo Pinson, I think that's right, Theo Pinson, Alfred Payton, Frank Ntilikina, Nerlens Noel, Jared Harper, Todd Gibson, Alec Burks, Reggie Bullock are all free agents. It sounds like the whole team. I know. Actually, one of these is a team choice. It's Mitchell Robinson. There's just no way that the Knicks decide to let him go. It's their choice. I say they bring him back. D Rose. This is what the Knicks fans want. And what the Knicks fans want, they usually get, besides KD, Kyrie, and Zion. I say the Knicks want this too, not only the Knicks fans. And I think D Rose probably signs a one-year deal. And I think in his career with the New York Knicks, I think he'll be finishing a great career if he does. Maybe if he wants to go 2 years, I see him signing a 2-year contract if he wants to play 2 more years in the NBA, because I feel like he likes it in New York. You can just tell. So I think D Rose does return to the New York Knicks and plays 1 or 2 years there. I think it all depends on how long D Rose wants to go for his career. Theo Pinson, is this a joke? No, he's not going to return to the Knicks. I don't even think he'll return with the NBA, but hopefully he does. Alfred Payton. I think it's time for Alfred Payton to go. It's time to give the ball to Quickly and let him rock with it. This is Quickly's time to shine if you're not going to pick up Lonzo Ball or Dennis Schroeder. I think out of point guards, I think there's 3 in the Knicks list in free agency. Obviously, Derrick Rose, which doesn't really count to me because he's on their team current roster. When I mean point guards in the market for them, I mean like other recruitments that did not play for them. I say their 3 most afters are Chris Paul, which I really don't think Chris Paul's going to leave the Suns. I doubt it. Schroeder, who I'm like 80% sure will leave the Lakers. And Lonzo Ball, who I'm like maybe like 60 to 70% that he'll leave the Pelicans. I would say the best for the Lakers is Lonzo Ball. It sounds kind of crazy, but the best for the Lakers is Lonzo Ball. And I think you pick up Lonzo Ball, Kawhi Leonard, maybe Andre Drummond, and you pick up Andre Drummond. You have a starting 5 of Lonzo Ball, R.J. Barrett, Kawhi Leonard, Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett. And then center being Andre Drummond. If they did go and sign him, you have off the bench D Rose. You have Mitchell Robinson. You have Alec Burks, who I think will resign. Todd Gibson, I think, will resign. It's just a great team. And then you have Quickly, you have Toppin, and that's just a great team. And then you would add the 2 other players they pick in the draft. So that's a 13-man roster, and I think that's a great pick 19 and pick 21. I don't really want to get into who I think they're gonna pick, because I don't want to get into the Knicks draft when I don't even know a lot of the scouts players. I know a little bit, and the Knicks are my favorite team. This is just a season and a off-season review, or season review. Review, and then off-season preview or predictions. So yeah, I think they re-sign Rose. Team give the team option. Mitch Robinson, obviously keep him. Taj Gibson and Alec Burks. Then they let go Reggie Bullock, who I have no offense to. I think they'll resign him if they can't get Kawhi. He does come back if they get Kawhi. If they can't get Kawhi, but he does if he doesn't if they do. Jared Harper, that's no doubt he's not coming back. Nerlens Noah, I think he's going to try any team. This Knicks team has a lot of big men. I think by next season he's not going to be one of them. Frank Ntilikina, I don't think he's going to be back. I think his time has ran out with New York. And he had some decent times, but I think that'll be it. And then I obviously talk about Theo Pinson and Alfred Payton. So yeah, I think top 3 on the Knicks target list should be Lonzo Ball. I mean, number 1, obviously, Kawhi Leonard. Then number 2, Andre. Actually, I would put Lonzo Ball over. I'd put Lonzo Ball over Andre Drummond. Seriously, Drummond has had an off season ever since leaving Cleveland, and then 4 definitely D Rose. Those are the 4 most important signings that the Knicks need to do. If the Knicks bring in Kawhi, if they bring in Drummond, they bring in Lonzo Ball and re-sign D Rose, and even re-sign guys like Taj, Alec Burks, and Mitchell Robinson, this team is going to be absolutely amazing next year. I think top 4. So, yeah. Sorry for all the Knicks fans that watch my videos that the Knicks lost in the playoffs. Y'all will have a better season next year, and y'all will get better, and I can't wait to watch for Knicks free agency. I think the Knicks are going to be one of the most interesting teams to watch in free agency, not only because of the money, but because of not only the money, but that's the place that everybody wants to go now. And it's starting to get big in New York, and it's not for Brooklyn. It's for the it's for the Knicks, and the Knicks are going to be big in free agency. Trust me. So yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a like on the video. The Knicks are eliminated. They finished the season 41-31, lose to the Hawks in the first round, and peace out.